Let's look at the directions. It says, find the solution. A solution is the point where the two lines intersect. And notice that you are given two equations. You draw the two lines and find out the point where they cross at, where they intersect. And those will be the numbers that will work for both x and y in both these equations. So our first step is just to graph each equation. So on this one here, again, you start at the y-intercept. This is the slope-intercept. I start at 3. I go up 3. 1, 2, 3. I go to the slope. The slope is positive, so that means it's going to go uphill. And it's 1 over 2. Up 1 over 2. So from here, I'm going to go up 1 and over 2. You know what? I'm going to keep making some more because I like to make a nice straight line. So I'm going to go up 1 and over 2. Up 1 over 2. Up 1 over 2. Yada, yada. It keeps on going. See that? And you can just see the pattern right there. I'll go down 1 over 2. Down 1 over 2. 1, 2. Down 1 over 2. 1, 2. So you almost have a line right there. Okay, take a straight edge. Draw a line through those points. Okay, so this equation right here is this line. So what I'm going to do is, this equation is this line, so I'm going to kind of put a loop there so I know which equation is which line. Please do that. Please do that. That way we know which one is which, because if you make an error, we don't know which one's right or wrong. It's a lot easier for the teacher or someone else to look at. So please do that. Okay, on the next equation, we're going to start -7. That's a y-intercept. So I'm going to go down 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the slope is -2, so that means it's -2 over 1. Now it's going to go downhill. See, it's going to go downhill. They're going to cross. And so I'm going to go up 2 and over 1. I'm going to go up 2 and over 1. And I'll continue that. Let's see. I'll even go down 2 over 1. 1, 2, 1. Okay, I'll go up 2 over 1. 1, 2 over 1. 1, 2 over 1. 1, 2 over 1. There's where they meet right there. 1, 2 over 1. Yada, yada. Okay, that's... You can keep going on and on if you like. 1, 2 over 1 if you like counting. All right, now I'm going to draw my line through those points. All right, and this line right here is this equation there. Okay, so I labeled the equations. I drew the lines. Now we want to know, where do they intersect? Where is that point right there? Zoom in a little bit, you can see it better. That point is -1, -2, -3, -4, up 1. -4, 1. That's where they intersect at. And that is a solution. Now, what's kind of neat about this, you're saying, well, okay, yeah, great, that's where they meet. But what that means is, if I put a 1 for x, and I put a 4, put a 1 for y, and I put a 4, because remember, this is your x, and this is your y. If I put -4 in there, and if I put 1 over there, the left side will equal the right side. And if I do the same to this equation, the left side will equal the right side. these two numbers work for both of these equations. That's what they have in common. And we can display it on a graph like here. We can find out those two numbers on a graph. Okay, let's go to number 2. Remember, it says slope-intercept, and this plus 1 is my intercept, positive 1. I'm sorry, is my y-intercept, so I'll go up 1. There's the y-intercept. Okay, next, we want to find, see, is it going uphill or downhill? That's a positive slope. Matter of fact, that's a 1 right there, visible 1. Well, actually, it's 1 over 1. That's the slope, and it's positive. So that means it's going to go uphill, and so I'll go up 1 and over 1. So I'll go up 1 and over 1. Up 1 over 1. You can see the pattern already. Up 1 and over 1. I'll even go down 1 and over 1. That's plenty of dots. When they're this close together, you should go ahead and make sure you have lots of dots. Otherwise, you could mess up. And again, we're trying to find out where they intersect. Up 1 and over 1. It almost makes a line right there, doesn't it? So now draw a line through there, using a straight edge. Okay, let's do the, I'm sorry, we need to label that. So that is this one right here. I'll just put a little loop on it. All right, let's go to the second equation. We're going to start off with negative 8. This is your slope. This is your y-intercept. I'm starting off with the negative 8, the y-intercept. So I go down 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next, let's see, is it going uphill or downhill? The negative slope tells me it's going downhill. It's going to go like this. And the slope is negative 2 over 1. Put a 1 under the 2. So I'm going to go, excuse me, I'm going to go up 2 and over 1. Up 2 over 1. So let's see, up 1, 2 over 1. 1, 2 over 1. 1, 2 over 1. You see where they intersect right there. I'll go up 2 and over 1. I just like doing this, so 1, 2 over 1, 2 over 1. You can go down 2 over 1. Okay, take the straight edge. Go all the way through, edge to edge. And then go ahead and label it. So I'll just go like this. This way I know it's, this equation is this line. Okay, now where do they intersect at? Let's count. I'll zoom in. So let's see, it's negative 1, 2, 3, and then down 2. So negative 1, 2, wait a minute. Negative 1, 2, 3, down 2. So negative 3, negative 2. That's where they intersect at. That point there. Negative 3, negative 2. So if you put negative 3 for x and negative 2 for y and you plug them in here, the left side will equal the right side. This is a solution for both of them. And we found it by graphing. Okay, please go ahead and finish the rest of these graphs and find the solution.